Hello and welcome. We are Luna and Ben, and today we want to show you our hometown, Baden, near Vienna. This is a special project for us, as we plan to capture the most beautiful spots and hidden gems of our city. This is our first walk, and we're starting it at the Beethoven Temple, where we have a fantastic view over Baden.
The Beethoven Temple, where we are now, was built in honor of the great composer Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven spent many summers here in Baden and appreciated the peace and nature. In fact, it's said that he composed parts of his famous Ninth Symphony in this area.
The temple, built in a classical style, is a popular meeting place for visitors and a great starting point for a walk through the spa park, which lies right behind us. You can easily imagine how Beethoven found inspiration for his works here.
This place is really special, a kind of peaceful oasis in the middle of the city. From here, you can wonderfully enjoy nature and imagine how this setting inspired Beethoven. But let's keep going. There's so much more to discover. Directly behind the Beethoven Temple stretches the Kurpark, a large, beautifully landscaped park in the heart of Baden.
All around the park, there are comfortable benches where you can sit down and just take in the nature. The paths wind through small wooded areas and past well-maintained flower beds. Many of the trees here are over 100 years old and offer plenty of shade in the summer.
The Kurpark was created in the 18th century and was part of the grand spa tradition here in Baden. People came from all over Europe to relax and enjoy the healing powers of the thermal springs. Today, the park is open to the public and invites you to walk, jog, and relax. In the summer, there are also concerts and other events held here.
It's wonderful to see how lively the park is all year round. The landscaping, the trees, the quiet paths, all of it makes the Kurpark a true oasis in the city. And now we'll follow the Beethoven Path, which leads us right into the center. This path takes us past some of the impressive buildings of Baden.
Yes, Baden is rich in splendid buildings that tell of the town's wealth and long history. Many of these houses date back to the Biedermeier period and have a unique charm.
Here we are at the Summer Arena, a real highlight for culture lovers. This open-air theater was built in 1906 and has a unique glass roof that opens when the weather is nice. It's really something special.
And in front stands the monument to Franz Grillparzer, one of Austria's most important playwrights and poets. Right next door is the famous Casino Baden, one of the most beautiful and largest casinos in Europe. It opened in 1934 and is housed in an impressive building in the Belle Époque style.
The casino is known not only for its games, but also for the various events held here. You can have a truly elegant evening here, as the building exudes luxury and class.
The architecture is stunning, from the tall columns to the ornate windows and doors. Baden truly has a wealth of cultural and historical treasures, and the casino is definitely one of them.
Now we're moving on to Doblhoff Park, another large park in Baden. There's a beautiful pond in the middle, surrounded by trees and flower beds. It's one of the most idyllic places in town.
The Doblhoff Park is especially popular in the summer. You can relax here, have a picnic, or simply enjoy nature.
And with the expansive lawns and many seating areas, the park really has something for everyone, whether you're seeking peace or time with friends. A place full of life and tranquility at the same time.
In Doblhoff Park, you'll also find the Rosarium. Baden has one of Austria's largest rose gardens here, with over 30,000 rose bushes and around 600 different varieties. The colors and scents are simply overwhelming.
And each year, a photo exhibition is held here that attracts many visitors. The exhibition showcases impressive images from around the world and perfectly complements the blooming roses.
There's also a very special natural monument in the park, this majestic plane tree that's over 200 years old. A tree that has witnessed so much history.
The tree, a Platanus hispanica, is huge and provides lots of shade. Sometimes it's impressive how a single tree can bring so much character and life to a park.
The Rosarium is truly a masterpiece of garden art. It requires a lot of care and dedication, and the gardeners here do an incredible job. From May to October, the roses bloom and turn the park into a sea of colors.
The variety is truly impressive. You'll find roses here in almost every color and shape, a paradise for plant lovers and romantics.
Now we're slowly heading back towards the city center. After all these impressions, it's nice to let the walk through nature come to an end.
Yes, Baden combines culture, history, and nature in a way that's rare to find. You just feel at home here.
Here we come to Josefsplatz, and a bit further on the main square stands the Baroque Plag Column. It was erected in thanks for Baden being spared from the plague.
This Plag Column is one of the city's most famous landmarks. It shows how deeply rooted religious and cultural traditions are here, and serves as a reminder of a time that was difficult for many towns. So, after all these impressions, we're taking a well-deserved break at Café Central. This coffee house is known not only for its delicious coffee, but also for its typically Viennese atmosphere.
Ben.
Yes, Café Central is a piece of history, and perfect for reflecting on the day's experiences with a cup of coffee and a slice of cake. Our outing through the city is slowly coming to an end. On the way back, we pass by the City Theater. This beautiful Art Nouveau building was built in 1909 and is a true gem in Baden.
I think it's wonderful that so much culture has its place here in Baden. The theater is active all year round and attracts many visitors. That was our first walk through Baden. We hope you enjoyed the little tour.
Thanks for watching, and see you next time when we explore more of our surroundings and its hidden treasures.